Let's see.
You restarted it?
Yeah. We've got the 07 Limited here in the shop, and unfortunately, I've had it listed for a month and a half whole as a project, but ultimately I do this for a living, so I need to do what I need to do to make some money. So this video is going to be tearing this thing down. I'm kind of bummed about it. I usually don't mind ripping cars apart, but it is a Limited. For what I bought it for, what I have to put into it to make it sellable, it would not make sense. I would probably lose money on it. But if you're seeing this, feel free to drop a comment if there's anything on here you're interested in, and I'll let you know if I still have it. Now all that's left is to start tearing into this thing. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, let's jump into this thing. We are mid-project on this one. I'll make this as exciting as I can. When I take apart a car to part out, it's a lot different than when I take it apart to put it back together. So in this case, I'm just taking off everything basically. And in this case, it's getting put over here because we're gonna list a lot of stuff on eBay. So yeah, it's just disassembly. Like I said, I'll make it as interesting as I can, or Ben, the editor, will make it as interesting as we can. But let's dig right into it. Got a little mouse nest in here. See any mice, that's good. Dude. All right, this car is as stripped as I need it to be to get it out of the barn. So that's what we're gonna do. We've got a huge mess, but everything's out. Engine is out. Transmission swap is over here. Somebody's picking it up tomorrow. Rear subframe is out. And now I can load it up onto my little chassis trailer. So that's what we're gonna do. Get this thing out of the way, and it's gonna be clean up. Got the Brembos right here. Everything is out except front subframe's not out yet, but that can be very easily pulled while it's on the chassis trailer. So let's get my little rigged up boat trailer in here, get this thing out of here. It's always an interesting process doing that.
Your whole tire's coming off.
Uh-oh. Oh. It ran out of air that fast? Ah. I didn't think I'd run out of air that fast.
It's one way to get a tire off and destroy it.
Just trying to decide if I want to just send it.
That's probably good. Traction control's off. Don't spray dirt on me. Oh, frick. Oh.
Golly, thing stuck to my finger. Come on. Alright, now that our 07 Limited is parted out, unfortunately, but that's what it needs to be, because like I explained, it is a business and I'm ultimately here to make a living. So I can't always keep cars that I want to or fix cars that I want to, because it doesn't make sense in a business sense. With that being said, we've got another unfortunate part out coming out. We're gonna pull this one in the barn. This one should have a good engine, rear wheel drive, cool setup. Sad again because it's a cool car, but I had it listed whole and nothing for what I can, for the amount of money I can get out of it from parts. I had it listed whole less than what I can sell parts off of it, and it didn't sell. I'm not super surprised just because it's a really goofy setup, but like I said, I gotta make money. I gotta keep the business going. So let's pull that thing in here. I'm interested to see how it's gonna do in the snow. I'm just trying to go up a little hill because it's rear wheel drive. Let's jump to that. All right, hopefully this sucker starts out. No keys. Come on, baby. There we go.
Like that.
Now you are. You weren't earlier. I say you're stuck. I'd say like, yeah, kind of like right there, and then I just give her the beans. Oh, he's gonna spray with snow again. It's a part out for a reason. He can't get out of his own door.
There we
Whoa!
go. Dude, what's going on with this thing?
Bro, my hands are freezing.
What's going on with this thing?
I don't know.
I can tell they're not working when I move my hand.
Yeah, because they're not catching anything.
All right, you just have to climb in
All right.
from this side. Don't kick the shifter either.
Yeah.
Because she'll go into gear.
There we go.
Actually, this clutch lets out at the end. I can remember now.
She handles good.
I spun it there.
Yeah.
Gotta have a little bit of speed coming in here, not too much.
Zero traction.
All right, I don't know if I'll be able to get going again, but
Yeah.
hop out and we'll see. Too old, you're 17.
Yeah, that's too old. Now you gotta do a burnout. It's perfect.
How do you like this, dude? Ready to rip this thing apart, Anders?
Guess so.
Take this thing apart. Just time lapses, jump clips. Sad to see it parted out, but it's gotta happen. Gotta make money somehow, right, Anders?
I guess I should buy it.
Yep.
Yeah, we got cooked. Holy crap.
Wasn't me.
This time. Chips and cheese with these things.
Yeah.
And like 60 grams of protein. Dang. You know what pork rinds are? No. Fried pork skin. All right, this engine's about ready to come out. The last bolt came out, and it's already separated from the transmission. So it's ready to get pulled. What you looking for there, dude? What are you looking for? I'll set this thing up, we'll get it yanked out of here. Never forget to pull out of this hole down here, this plug and this fork pin, so that you can lift the clutch fork off of the clutch. Otherwise you'll be fighting this thing, you'll never get the engine out. I just take one of the timing cover bolts, and it threads right into the end of that right there. Sometimes they come out by hand if you wiggle this. Sometimes you need a little pry bar to pry onto this bolt to pull it out. The pin slides in like this, and then you can pull it out that way. Don't forget that. Towards your buddy, not your body. Let's get the drive line pulled out of this thing. Somebody put a down payment on it. I am busy, which is really good. I'm thankful for it, but it's hard to record. It's hard to get things done when I'm messaging people all the time. But we need to get this thing pulled out. We've got to wrap this pallet in plastic, this pallet in plastic. These are both getting shipped out. And then this guy's picking up the swap locally, which is nice. We've got somebody coming for a chassis Friday, I believe, but just a lot going on. Like I said, it's great. I'm thankful for it. I just need to keep working. Go on to clips to getting this driveline out. It should be pretty straightforward. Everything's pretty rust-free, which is always a plus. Look at that. So funny seeing it. Because this car was rear wheel drive swapped, you still need something bolted in the front to keep the wheel bearing together. Otherwise the wheel bearing just will fall apart and destroy itself. So it just has this in the front and then normal axles in the rear. I'm used to taking apart rusty cars, and it is absolutely crazy. I can take out one of these diff bolts. Once I break it loose, I can take it out with my fingers. It is crazy. Rust really does ruin. It just destroys cars around here. It's crazy. And just like that, however, Ben made it look like I pulled 2 cars apart. They're apart and selling parts off of them. A lot of stuff is already sold. It's kind of not my favorite video because there were 2 cars that they could have been saved, but for me, it doesn't make sense in terms of a business to fix these things. So I have to part them out. That's what my options are. The rear wheel drive swap is sold. Somebody put a down payment on it and is picking it up this Sunday. The 6-speed swap out of that 07 Limited is sold. The seats are sold. I do have both engines still. So if this video comes out and I still have this engine for sale, this is the built hybrid engine. Shoot me a message, leave a comment. I'll respond to you and we'll see if we can work out a deal. And I still got lots of other parts. As I said, I gotta do what I gotta do because I have to make a living. So I've got lots more exciting videos coming. Next video should be this car, getting it running. I've got a new engine in this thing. If you made it all the way through, I appreciate it. If you could like, subscribe, share, do all the YouTube things, that would be fantastic. Helps me out. We're real close to monetizing on YouTube. So it's a little bit exciting, even though it's not going to be much money at all. It's just another step. So hope you guys are getting your projects done, and I will see you in the next video.